What is up, YouTube family? It's Andrea here at VW Family Farm, and I am not at home today. I am actually at the house I grew up in, and I am going to be doing a video here today. One of y'all's most requested things about, we put it out on Facebook that we were processing chickens this past weekend. We asked, what would y'all like to know? One of your most requested requests was how to cut up a chicken. How do you part it out and get it ready to be frozen in all the different pieces that you can buy at the grocery store? Well, I am by no means an expert on that. I can cut up a chicken and cook just for my family, but to do it good and do it the right way, I ask an expert. So I've got my dad. He is going to show me how to cut up a chicken properly without wasting any parts of the chicken, and how to do it pretty simply. So when my dad and mom grew up, you would literally go out on Sundays and get a chicken out of the yard and butcher it right then and fry it up for Sunday dinner. So they've both had a lot of experience with processing chickens and things like that. And the way he's gonna show us how to do it today, you will have nothing left. This actually uses what's called the back and the rack in with the different parts he's gonna cut up. So you're gonna use every single part of the chicken. He's gonna show us how to do it, and I'm gonna kind of narrate for you guys what he's doing. So let's get to this. All right, so here is the famous cook of our family. You ready to show him how to butcher a chicken?
I'm ready to cut this bird up.
Okay, let's do it.
What you're gonna do is take the wings off.
So you're taking the wings off.
Yeah, I like to try to get a good size little piece of meat on the top part of here, because that's the best part of the chicken right there.
The wing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so anything you're looking for in there to, are you looking for a joint or something?
Yeah,
so you don't...
there's a joint right down in there, and you just take it up like this and kind of go down through there, and see, there's the joint right there.
Yeah, so you don't have any just sharp bone parts. So he's already cut one up, you can see. And the first thing you always tell me that they probably need to know is they need a good knife.
Need a good knife, yeah.
Okay, so what are you looking for here?
Okay, I'm gonna cut this booger right down the center.
So you're going right next to the breastbone?
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Down like that.
So you actually cut through the breastbone, I guess.
Right. I think I kind of split the breastbone there.
So you got it kind of laid open.
Laid open. Here like this. I'm gonna go right down the side of the backbone.
Okay, so y'all can see he's got...
Now we got it in two pieces.
Yeah. He cut through the breastbone, just right down the front, and through the back. Okay.
Now we're going to take this leg quarter off right there and get through here, and look like we already got it's going to go down through not the third rib there.
Okay.
Third rib from the tail end of the chicken. There's your breast.
Okay.
Take just kind of fold the hind quarter up, close it up, and go right down the middle of it, and there's your leg.
So if people buy leg quarters, they've got those two pieces still attached.
Those two pieces together, yeah.
And you can take them apart and have a leg and a thigh.
Right, and then we're going to take this other half here.
So again, look for about the third rib from the back of the chicken. And you're going to have to just kind of work your knife, it looks like, down through there.
Right down through the back.
Okay.
There's the other breast.
Like we said, you can leave that together if you want leg quarters, or you can find there's a joint there also. You can,
yeah, and then
you'll just have to work at this if it's your first time. It's not going to go as easy as he's making it look, but I know that from experience because he showed me before, and then I go home and try to do it, and it's not that easy. But it does get easier the more you do it.
Voila.
All right.
Cut up chicken.
All right, so that way you can see what he's got in his hand, the breast, and it's got part of the back on it. A lot of times that back and rack, they call it, is just kind of wasted, or you could boil it into broth or something, but this way he cut it up, you're not wasting any part of the chicken.
No. And when we go to, we're going to freeze these.
Uh-huh.
What a little tip is, if you just put them out, spread them out on like that on a cookie sheet or anything, and probably usually spray it a little bit and slide them in the freezer like that, and then whenever they freeze, you can just take them out and put them all, throw them in a freezer bag. When you get ready to cook them, you can just reach in there and pick out how many you want to cook, and you don't have to throw out the whole chicken.
They're just individually frozen.
They're just individually frozen, and then you just put them in a bag.
Yeah. So the way he did it, you wind up with 8 good sized pieces of chicken. So looks beautiful. There you have it. So we're not actually going to cut the chicken up the other way you can do it, but we're going to kind of talk you through it in case you want to do that, in case you don't want that back attached to your chicken breast. But we're not actually going to do that because we do want it attached. We don't want to waste that. Now you also, if you cut it up this second way and you wind up with the back left, you can boil that down for broth, or there is some meat on it that you could use for casseroles, or you know, just to have chicken for salads or things like that. But it does kind of cut that off, and then you're kind of just left with that back.
Well, you got to do that. You come around here and cut this thigh. You got to come in and cut it like this.
Okay.
And there's a joint right there.
Okay.
You have to come around, hit the joint, and go around and get it. But then you take the wing off.
Okay. Probably just then, like you did a while ago.
Right, with that. And then you separate this lengthways.
Okay.
Right up where the ribs meet down here. Right. But anyway, you cut it right up through here.
So then you're going to have to kind of come in and try to whittle along this breastbone.
Yeah. And
then try to go in from the side as well to get that breast loose.
Yeah, you have to go that way, and then you have to come through the side on this way.
Right. It's going to be more work.
It's going to be a lot more work, and the problem with that is sometimes I get them up in here, and it's hard to find this bone up here. One thigh will have a great whole lot, all the meat on it, but if you miss it a little bit, you won't have very much meat on your, enough meat on your thigh.
And you're just kind of whittling the meat up.
Right.
All right. So that's how you can do it if you don't want the back on there. And I have a special treat for y'all too, that I have actually talked and gently nudged my mom to make an appearance. And this is a super special treat because we've never got her on camera before. We actually tease her and say she's probably wanted in several states because she will not let us put her on camera. And here she is, the famous Mama.
I just wanted to come on here today to say thank you to all the wonderful people that's been praying for me, and I just wanted to tell you that I am a living example that prayer works. So thank you very much.
And this is why Emily likes to come to Mama's.
Because we get to be lazy and eat some food.
And the farmhand is not always hard at work. Sometimes he's kicked back on the couch.
They're way cooler.
Your grandparents?
Yeah.
I'm back home. It's a beautiful day. We're fixing to do a few things outside. Thanks for going along with me. I hope that helped you out. and the fact of cutting up a chicken's a little less intimidating now maybe. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Again, thank you all for the prayers for my mom. As you can see, she is doing pretty well. She's getting stronger every day. She doesn't have a whole lot of effects of the stroke, which I'm so super thankful for. So just thank you for that. Our life is getting back to quote unquote normal, I guess you would say, with her, and we're so thankful to still have her with us. But to be honest, after all that's went on in the world the last few weeks, I'm not sure we want it to go back to what we had come to accept as normal. I'm sure y'all are the same way. I'm starting to realize that some of those things that had crept into my life, and I'm sure yours too, I don't want those back. So I'm just thinking about going forward from here and making good use of my time. And one thing that's a good use of my time is gardening, and that is coming up real soon. I'm super excited to put in the garden this year. I'm glad that we don't already have it in, because we are expecting a late frost here. So you really do have to go by those expected frost dates sometimes, because it will come back and bite you. You definitely could be covering your plants, but I'm glad I'm not having to do that. So anyway, that'll be coming y'all's way soon. Also, sometime in the future, probably pretty near future, I'm going to show you what to do with those chicken feet. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys later. God bless.